Um, hey everybody. I I I can't even begin. And before I begin, I just want to say that when is it gonna stop, man? When is this gonna stop, man? Like for real. Like it's becoming every day. It's becoming every day. Man, me personally, I've been on vacation for since Sunday. I have not left the house. Honestly, people go on vacation and they go places. I haven't left the house because this is sickening, man. It's like every fucking day, man. It's And what's worse, they killing off people that work, that trying to make a living for themselves. It's no kind of you know it's no kind of justification of this. Like I don't even know. Like dude was a barber, and those who don't know who I'm talking about, I'm talking about this dude right here, um Lord Dev, or Davon Chavis. Celebrity Cuts. He was cutting out of Celebrity Cuts barbershop. He was a barber. um I Fortunately, I went to Murder Inc. on IG, and I found this. It is sad, man. They shot him in his car, close range to the head. When is this going to stop, man? Like, I, and I'm literally sitting here like, I think Dro King Dro, David, said something that really made sense. If I could go to his page right quick, um, let me see if I could pull this up. And of course, I'm looking for it. I can't find it, but um, trying to pull it up. But he just said something like, then another friend of mine said something about, you know, they killing barbers now. Like a couple of weeks ago, if y'all remember, um, they just killed another barber, um, here in the city, and they killed another barber, and it's like, what is going on? Hey, what's up, Tangela? Tangela, I think if I'm saying your name wrong, I'm sorry. What's up, Tangela? Um, they just killed another barber in Baltimore. Um, Kenny Bean. So they killing barbers now? Like, I mean, I don't understand what's going on. Like, I mean, can anybody make sense of this? And I just got off of here. I know people like, well, damn, he back on here, but yo, like they're really knocking us off. Like I was saying, um, I've been on vacation since Sunday of this week. I have not literally left the house. I mean, family reunion was last week for my fiance. We went to that, had fun. But me personally, walking outside, I haven't been outside. And this is why, my son is 17. He'll be 17 on Sunday, 16. But this is why I stay on him, man. This is why I stay on him for shit like this. Because it's no kind of justification. They just killing people just to be killing people. You see what I'm saying? I stay on him, let me know when you're in the house. Let me know where you at. Let me know that you safe. You see what I'm saying? Let me know that everything is good with you. You see what I'm saying? You said the system is recreating slavery. No, it's just a bunch of stupid motherfuckers out there that wanted, you know. I don't think anything. And Leroy, I hear what you're saying. I don't think I I don't know. They just knocking us off, man, by any means. We killing ourselves. They killing us. You see what I'm saying? This is crazy. It's like every time when I turn on the news or when I look at, fuck, you ain't even got to turn on the news now. Murder Inc. on Instagram got all the news. Millennials, this is why. This is why we stay on y'all, young people. I'm talking about young people. For those who out there who watching this, who got young people, and they don't, seem to understand or think it's not cool for us, a bunch of bored, angry people walking around. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like, exactly. I said that too, Mandy. But what I was saying was, it's like, you know, they see it. They see it on Instagram. People, and this guy, I went to his page, and I'm not knocking the guy. I didn't know him, but I was on Instagram, and all I'm saying is, I think I get it. I think I understand it. If you flashing money, or you got a good lifestyle, or you living good, just like what Mandy just said, uh, it's pretty much like, it's pretty much like you flashing your money and you flashing your lifestyle. A lot of people out here don't like that. So you just giving them an open invitation to hate on you and to kill you or to knock you off for bragging rights. Yo, I live how I live. I live comfortable. I'm not on here, I do what I do, my network, I do that. I ain't getting paid for this. And I'm not saying this for no scare tactic or anything like that. I could care less, but I'm not getting paid for this. I just love to do this. I just love to talk to people, and enlighten some people. You see what I'm saying? Try to keep a positive level head doing all of this, stupid shit. But it's crazy out here, man. It's like you can't even live good. You can't even have a little bit of nothing for the next man or the next woman to hate on you. And I had just said something about that this morning on E Digger Speaks. We forgot who we are. You see what I'm saying? Putting black kids in prison to control the ripple deal of the blacks while killing off those that are in prison and make change, poison of the kids. I hear what you're saying, Leroy, but it's us. It is not them. It's half. It's us and them. It is us and them. Their motive is what you just said. Our motive, black people, are hate. You see what I'm saying? They locking us up. Yes, I agree, but I don't think this situation of you killing off barbers and you killing off, people who making a good living for themselves and their families has nothing to do with the prison population, sir. I'm sorry. It's just a bunch of, like Winter said, there's a bunch of angry black people walking around who's hating on the next man. That has nothing to do with prison, sir. I'm sorry. Now, what you're saying is right. Yeah, white people are throwing us in jail, throwing little black people in jail for the reproduction. Yes, I agree. But this situation right here of why they killed him has nothing to do with prisons. Nothing. It's just a bunch of bored people. Who's that? Larry? We tried that, man. We tried that. Yeah, all right. To answer this question, I want y'all to answer this question. Okay, so if the kids have job programs, sports, and trades, who's to say that I'm just playing devil advocate. I'm just playing devil's advocate, Larry. If the kids have job programs, and that's all fine and good, right? That's all fine and good. But who's to say that if we have those programs that they'll go right back out and do some of the dumb shit that they doing? Because their job program, their sports program, their trade program is not equaling out enough at the time that you see, for instance, Lil Dev getting money, wearing nice clothes. That's not coming fast enough for the rest of these people. They want it right then and there. So I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, Larry, and that sounds good. But now is the time. Now is the time to think about if we do implement that, because I was one of those people. I was one of those kept saying, "Oh, we need to open up the recreation centers. We need to do this." No. I figured it out, because who's to say that if you do all of that, who's to say that if we open back up the recs, we open up programs, we do all of this, and then they come right back and start killing again? It's a bunch of bored, like Wintress said, and I keep going back to what Wintress said. It's a bunch of hating black people out there who don't want to see other black people succeed. It's the problem. This man is on Instagram. He's flaunting his money. Now, if you ask me, you flaunting your money. That's why I keep telling people you cannot get on social media now and flaunt your money. You can't. You can't flaunt your clothes. I'm sorry that he got killed. I feel bad for his family. Yes. But there are people out here that is hating on other black people heavy. Heavy. Kenny Bean, same way. Now, Kenny wasn't flaunting his money. Kenny was trying to help some people. Kenny had a photography studio, a barbershop. He was making money. You see what I'm saying? They didn't like that from Kenny. So what did they do to Kenny? They killed Kenny off. The same as the other first guy who got killed here in Baltimore. His name escapes me. G Songs. They killed him because of a joke. Because of a joke. He had something going on for his life. He was going somewhere. They didn't like that. So what did they do? They shot G Songs. And I see people leaving because, again, I'm telling the truth. If I'm speaking the truth, people don't want to hear the truth. Exactly, Leroy. Gaither. I don't know if Gaither your first name or Leroy is your first name. I'm not sure, but we don't want to be educated, and we will never want to be educated. There's a bunch. I'm keep telling you, people. There's a bunch of hating people are walking around. Whether they're walking around in bunches, whether they're walking around individually, it is a bunch of hating people right now in this city and beyond, and they're hating on the next black person. They just sitting back. I said it. I said social media has become the hub for these people to kill off the next person. Let me explain before you scratch your temples. I'm not saying don't get on social media. So how can we start to make change to this environment? Do we just move? Do what you got to do. And that's from Chuck Mosley. Do what you got to do. Because at first I was like, why you got to move from Baltimore? Now I see why. If you got to pack it up, move out of Baltimore, where honestly, I think there's bad everywhere. But if you know of a good spot that you can go and escape from this madness, do it. I can't answer that, Chuck. I can't answer that. Only you can answer that for you. And if you have a family, if you know that it is bad enough here and you're tired of it, that's I think that's why people are uprooting Baltimore. Because, hey, what's up, man? What's going on? What's up, Terry? Congratulations on your marriage, man. That's why I think people are frustrated with what's going on. They don't want to bring their families up in the city to just killing off people just to be killing off people and bragging rights. That's the first thing. Second thing is people are frustrated. People are frustrated because a lot of people are talking about it and nobody is doing nothing. I never said that I was going to make a change. Here's my platform. I just want to enlighten you of what's going on. I never said that I was the one who can create the change. The change rests in you. If you feel that change should be the change should be that you take your family and move to another state, move to another city, move to another country, pack it up, let's go. Never said that I was the one who was going to get the change, who bring the change. I am just one person. I can't do it by myself. I know that. I never said that I will be the change. But the change in me, the change in a black man, a change in a father, a change in a person that have a family. Hear what I'm saying? I get frustrated too, so I need to create that change within me and move the fuck out of Baltimore. So if that's you, Chuck, you have a family. I don't know if you have a family. If you got sons or daughters and you tired of that, so the change is for you to go. Yeah, definitely. I'll talk to you later. Shout out to Dave. Shout out to Dave, man, who taught me how to do it. I don't know if you got OBS, but I'm using OBS right now. So, yeah, that's how I did it. But like I said, getting back to what we was talking about, another king has been killed here in Baltimore. Um, this young man right here by the name of Lil Dev or Davon Chavis. He was a barber out in Celebrity Cuts. Who was killed today. Do you feel like social media is a part of the madness? Yes, I do. We like to show our success through cars, chains, money, jewelry, and clothes. Is there other ways to show our success, or will the hate still come? Okay, good question, Chuck. And I appreciate that. Let's go back. I don't know if you knew Kenny Bean. Yes, the hate will always be there. But like I said, that I think that uh by people seeing on social media, how you're living, how you're flaunting your money. Like I said, didn't know, dude. And I'm not, this is no shade. I'm not throwing no shade. I'm just pretty much stating a fact that the video that I seen, he was in Las Vegas and he had on gold chains. He had bottles. He was, yeah, fuck bitches, this, that, and the third. Anybody who would see that would say, this nigga think he big shit. I'm just saying. And we living in Baltimore. He's from Baltimore. And let me clear something up, people. Let me clear something up before everybody start, scratching their heads and, like, why you talking about Baltimore? I never had the luxury of living nowhere else, so I can only speak on Baltimore. He lives here in Baltimore. Y'all do the math. Y'all know the hate level in Baltimore is ridiculous. Exactly. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. Thank you, Mandy. I said the same thing. Why do they need to see? Uh, why do they need to see what you are doing or how you're living? I'm just saying. Don't shoot the messenger. I live comfortable. I tell people I live comfortable. I don't have millions. I don't even have thousands. I work paycheck to paycheck. This right here, and y'all I know y'all saying this. Well, you got a platform and you got shows. Let me tell you some good shit. Let me tell you some good shit. I love this. I love to do this. I love to interact with my people and tell people the truth. And this is one of the reasons why I got on here, to expose the business, to get the business out there, to get the artists out there. I ain't getting paid for this. I love what I do. This is my network, yes. But god damn it, if you want to kill me over this, oh, you must be a petty motherfucker. I'm just saying. So back to the question, why? Why do you feel the need to let other people see what you got? What's the old cliche? Never let the right hand know what the left hand is doing. I'm just saying. This is no shade. I'm not throwing no shade on dude. I'm praying for his family. I'm praying for, his loved ones, his daughter. I did see he had a daughter. I don't know if that's his only child, but a lot of this could have been prevented if you would have just went to work, did what you had to do, and came home. I don't know his other lifestyle. And now, and they said he was a dirt bike rider. I don't know if that's the same person. He probably got his life turned around, started going to barbering. So to answer your question, I think it was Larry. I think it was either Larry or Gaither, or about do you think social media has a hand on it? Yes. And for those who just came in, what's going on? Thanks, and first of all, thanks for everybody who tuned in. I did not want to get on here and draw this. I just wanted to let y'all know what's going on. Lisa, shout out to Lisa, who just came in. This guy right here, Lord Dev, was killed. I don't know if it was the day or yesterday. He was killed, and he was a barber. And I'm like, I just went on social media to try to enlighten everybody. Like, when is it going to stop? Like, when is it really going to stop? Because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Like I said, a couple of weeks ago, they killed another barber, Kenny Bean. I don't know if Kenny was I like I said, I saw Kenny. Did not know Kenny. I talked to Kenny once on social media, because I wanted, because Kenny had a photography studio. He was a very skilled barber. And next thing I know, Kenny is dead. Kenny is killed. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay. What's up, man? How you doing? I don't know. What do we have to do? And someone asks, are what is the change? We gotta, implement programs. We got do what you gotta do at this point. Whatever you think is best for you, there you go. That was the word I was looking for. Whatever is best for you at that moment, for you and your family, if you have one, if you're blessed to have family, if you, even if it's you or your son or you and your daughter or you and your kids, pack it up, go to another city. It's bad all over. Trust me, it is bad all over. But if you think by you moving to another city better than Baltimore, do your research. If you think that's going to solve the problem of you packing your family up for your family to be safe, by all means, do what you got to do. Because this, you said, I'm fine with being, hey Mandy, what's up? I'm fine with being happy for everyone and there's blessings, but most of it is fake anyway. True. When you show your success, it's supposed to be looked at as motivators, motivate as a motivator, inspiration, not something to make somebody want to come take from you. And I hear what you're saying, Ray Nathan, but now in this day and age, they ain't even thinking about that. Like I keep saying, what Winchurch just said, it's a bunch of hating motherfuckers walking around. Excuse my language. That's how I feel right now. There's some hate motherfuckers walking around in Baltimore City. That's all they doing is watching social media. That's all they do when they wake up, stretch, brush. Even if they brush their teeth or wipe their ass, I don't know. They looking at social media, looking for that next target. Boom. This is the world we live in. And I agree. People will move away rather than trying to see what they can do to better things. Hey, David, I'm glad you chimed in, brother, because you said something that really hit home. And I was trying to find uh what you said on your page, but I can't find it. Can you tell people what you said? Hey Val, what's up? How you doing? What's going on? And it's sad. It's sad if you ask me. It is downright ridiculous and sad if you ask me. Val Jenkins, shout out to Val Jenkins because she got an event that's coming up that I am a part of. Um, and Val, for those who don't know who Val Jenkins is, she just put up the website. She is the founder of Hug Don't Shoot organization. Um, and she has an event that's coming up. Let me see if I can put that up right quick. Let me see if I still have it. Uh I hope I do. I don't know if I still it's it's in my phone. I believe. Give me 1 second. Here it is. All right, so notice that nothing want to work when you want. You notice that? All right, give me 1 second. I'm still here. I'm trying to pull it up right quick, but nothing seems to work when you send it. Give me 1 second, people. Yeah, I noticed you tagged me, but I gotta pull it up. Give me 1 second, people. Sorry. All right, so like I said, Val Jenkins has a event that's coming up on the 3rd, which is next week, from at 6 p.m. and it's called Hands Across Be More. Um, hold up, David. Let me put this up right quick. Um, Hands Across Be More. Baltimore Be More, whatever you want to call it. Baltimore ceasefire and hug don't shoot. Let me see if I can put it up right quick. There it goes. Um, Baltimore ceasefire and hug don't shoot second anniversary. Hands Across Be More, August the 3rd at 6 p.m. Hilton to Milton, North and Hilton to North and Milton. So if you got time, if you have nothing to do, this is just a little change. You know, this is something that we can do. Get together, however, to bring some type of cease or some type of end. It won't happen overnight. I understand that. But if we all get together for a common goal, common purpose, hopefully something will come out of it. Shout out to the efforts of LNG, E Wonder, Val Jenkins, all of those who are trying to put some type of, you know, end to this senseless killing that's going on. Because we could definitely do it. We could definitely do it. So David, I what I was saying was there it was something that you posted about Lord Dev. You said something about you didn't know him, but you are, you know, how you I'm just paraphrasing because you said, you know, people you're not sure if you next. You know, you could walk outside and you could be next. And how you did not think along those lines, like, you know, you walk outside and not be killed, but now there's a possibility. So it was along those lines. Oh, okay. um Gaither, sorry. Okay, you said you believed you're DJing at one of those locations. I would love to meet you, brother. Love to meet you. But like I said, eh, I don't understand. You know, I don't understand what's going on, but it really starting to raise an eyebrow here in the city. You know, you can't point fingers no more, people. You know, they're not catching the people. They're not even trying to catch the people who are involved. Um, it's sad. It is really sad. Some actions warrant death, like if someone was to molest your child, they want death. So you can't try to save everybody from being killed. Some people actually want that shit. I don't know. Right now just at a loss for words. You know, with all of this senseless killing that's going on. Um And you're right, Gaither. We can't. We cannot seem to get enough community involvement or community excuse me, participation when it comes to when it and I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna close. I was just talking about this today on E Digger Speaks. If you get a chance, go back. Um uh Unfortunately we cannot use, yeah, true. Um what I was saying in E Digger Speaks is who we are. We seem to have forgot uh we seem to have forgot about who we are as a people. And I said, the um the uh the sheer fact of, we forgot that we come from kings and queens. Our descendants, our ancestors, kings and queens. We did not start in slavery. That's the one thing. And second thing, like I was saying, know who you are. If you have to step outside of the box to know who you are as a black man, as a black woman, um then do that. Because what society is teaching us, what uh uh these some of these colleges, some of these schools, public schools are teaching us is not who we are. And someone made a valid point, that you notice that when we was going to school, and I'm telling my age, when we was going to school, they had black history, they show roots. I'm just saying. um they wiped all of that out now. There's no black history. It's no, now in some, I'm not going to say all schools. In some schools they do teach a trickle of black history. But if you want to learn, I just strongly believe that if you want to learn about your heritage, you have to learn on your own. That's the one thing. um so and I said that to say this. I said that earlier in E Digger Speaks, and it's kind of applies to what's going on now. um People, this is getting crazy out there. And the only thing I can tell you is just be vigilant, be alert. um you know if you're living comfortable, live comfortable. If you have a little bit to share, share it. If you have a little bit to give it. you know I I love you all. Like I said, I created this platform to highlight you all. I have to highlight myself. I could give a damn. When this camera goes on, these lights go on, and I talk, I'm speaking on your behalf. And I said, if they want to take my life because I'm doing just that, then that's petty. But you have some people out here that are haters, the extreme haters. I pray for the life of, Mr. Devon Chavis, or AKA Lord Dev. Um, please, please, when you walk outside, you know, I don't know who God you serve. I don't know what religion you're a part of, but just make sure that you are prayed up, and and just be alert. I have a 16-year-old son. He'll be 17. I was about to say hopefully, but he'll be 17 prayerfully on on Sunday, on the 28th of this month. And I pray every day when he leave out that door that he returns safe. And if I'm doing this, I know half of the people on here that are fathers, that are mothers, that are parents, do the same for their children. And us as adults, we are not exempt. I go to work. And like I said, I've been on vacation since Sunday. I haven't left this damn house. My fiance like, let's do something. and it's not like I'm scared. It's just that, you know, why? I'm good. And shout out, like I said, shout out to the people who are making a or trying to make a difference with the events that's coming up in August. Like I said, Val Jenkins. You have Books and Barbecue by Shelly Stevens, Shelly's Helping Hands, and Knoxville Entertainment. Um, they are putting on a huge event in August. Also, for the homeless situation, there's an event for that. Also, there's a event that's going down on the 17th of August. It's a book bag drive, school supply drive, given by Miss V of the V Mix radio show on Radio on Fire. Shout out to her for, just shout out to everybody for their contributions and trying to, you know, do something or give back, so to speak. And shout out to you guys for sharing this, liking it, reposting it. Um, yeah, you did, man, and I like that, man. You designed the flyer for Books and Barbecue. Love that, love it. What can I say? I just pray for my city. I pray for, what's done in the dark shall come to the light. I always have that mantra. What you deemed, what you think it is not seen. God sees everything. Your day is coming, and this is for the killers and the haters out there who have so much hate in their heart for the next man or woman to succeed that they have to get rid of them. Your day is coming. Your day is coming. God do not like ugly, and He's not too fond with the pretty. Um, special prayer goes out to Mr. Chavis' family. Special prayer goes out to the people who lost loved ones through these senseless acts. That's it. That's all. Peace.